Thanks for joining us. I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Brian Hackney. 1 year ago tonight, 2 young men were shot and killed at a Halloween party in East Palo Alto. No arrests have been made. KPIX 5's Kiet Do shows us today family and friends of the victims marched for justice and for answers.
It was 1 year ago when the gunman opened fire on the crowd and killed 2 people. There were dozens of people standing around who likely saw the whole thing. And so the message today is get some courage and do the right thing.
What do we want? Justice!
On the 1 year anniversary of her son's death, Veronica Sandoval marches with a broken heart. What does it feel like to know that there are witnesses out there and they're not talking?
I want to beg them to come forward and speak up.
1 year ago today, there was a party at A1 Towing Services in East Palo Alto. A fistfight broke out, and investigators say during the melee, one of the men was cornered against a fence. That's when he pulled a gun and started shooting. A total of 4 people were hit. Lalo Sandoval and Mario Mendez both died. Since then, there's been a lot of chatter in the neighborhood about who saw what. East Palo Alto Police Commander Mike Stasko says they've done all they can, and now they need a strong witness.
So now's the time to look inside yourself and say, hey, come forward and stand up, and then you'll get your justice you're looking for.
No justice, no peace!
San Mateo County District Attorney Steve Wagstaff says there are state and county programs to protect witnesses.
If people come forward, then I predict that 100% will solve it. If people stay silent, then we may be exactly where we've been for the last 12 months, and that's a sadness for the community and for the family of our victims.
Margaret Petros, the executive director of Mothers Against Murder, says the witnesses are carrying a heavy emotional burden, and they can ease the family's pain.
And if you are in a position to change that, comfort that mother, I cannot imagine not doing it.
Veronica has a message for her son's killer.
For once in your life, do the right thing. You were a grown-up man to use the gun, and you had to pay for what you did. Sooner or later, he run, but he can hide.
In East Palo Alto, Kiet Do, KPIX 5.